have an awesome workout. Definitely, I think my favorite one since we went to a lockdown, because we will be doing some skills on the strength section, and we'll try to do handstand walks. If you're at home and you can do the handstand walks, you will be just handstand against the wall, or even, you know, we will scale to headstand. So it will be really easy, the last option. Then we have one workout, will be a long workout, every minute on the minute, for 20 minutes, with 2 different exercises. One of them will be thrusters, single arm thrusters, and another one will be burpees. So let's talk about the warm-up. To start on the warm-up, what we are doing is 2 times, you're doing 2 rounds, 1 minute each exercise, and we go I, Y, and T, scapular push-ups, circle arms, and you finish with some shrugs. All the movements will be focused on warming up really well your shoulder before we start doing this skill section. And then when we go to the skill section, I will say probably just set up the timer, 10 minutes, 15 minutes if you're really a handstand enthusiast, and try to like just working around that time, okay? So let's start the show. Today on the skill section, and what we are doing is with a running clock, as soon as you start, what you will do is set up the timer. We have to do 3 times, 2 AMRAPs, 2 minutes of work for 1 minute break, okay? So 2 minutes of work, you can do handstand walks, you can do a static handstand, or you can do headstand as well. I will show you all the options. Ideally, what you want to do is just put maximum effort on all of them, and then you will have 1 minute break. Try to don't kill yourself, just focus always on standards. When we are doing the handstand walk now, I'll show you there behind. What I'm doing is be far away from the wall, and then try to walk through the wall, and then you will be like walking your way back, okay? So I'll show you. The second option will be just going to a handstand. You can do a handstand by kicking up, try to do always a split and then put both feet together, or you can do also a handstand walk, so you can just climb the wall to the handstand position. First option. And second option. when you do a static hold, thinking maybe to do an interval of work, don't try to do maximum effort. 20 seconds is really good, then you will have maybe another 30 seconds break. You do another 20 seconds of work, 30 seconds break, maybe you have 2 to maybe 3 attempts in 2 minutes, and then you will have another whole minute break. Okay? Then the last option will be a headstand. When you do a headstand, you have to really focus on have this tripod position that gives you the standards to start to engage a lot more your core, and then you can play with the balance. So what we are doing is headstand against the wall. Even if you know how to do a headstand, you can do on the freestanding. Yep. I will do now against the wall, so then you will see how it works. You can kick up, or then you can always use your core. That is more like high level by lifting your legs up and wider, and then close them together. So let's do that option first. And doing freestanding, if I find it difficult, you can always stop there, yeah, and try to balance yourself and continue with that. If this is still too difficult for you, it is that you will be always walking really close to the wall, yeah, and you will put your head just almost next to. Then the same thing, your legs will be as close as possible. Then it will be easy to kick up, and then you will be just leaning on the wall. When we are doing static movements, as I said before, you don't want to do a max hold. You're gonna break the timer, maybe counting 10 seconds, 20 seconds, have a really long break twice of the time always, and then when the timer stops on 2 minutes, you will have a long minute, okay? A long break. We do this 3 times, 2 minutes, as many attempts as possible in 2 minutes, then 1 minute break, another 2 minutes, 1 minute break, and then we get ready for the workout. We go workout that's a bit longer than usual, 20 minutes, every minute on the minute, 2 different movements. The first one will be thrusters. You want to do always equal repetitions on both arms, and what we are doing is 10 to 12. You choose the repetitions that you can hold in 1 minute of work. This is not one AMRAP, you want to have always break between. So ideally, if you're doing, we are doing 2 movements, so this means that you can keep them probably with 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds break. The idea is that you will be doing 40 seconds of thrusters, maybe on the first round, and then you will check, okay, I complete 10. So 10 will be the target, and you want to hold that. It will be always a big fight to hold that, because the first minute always you're fresh. Then we do the same thing with burpees. So even number we do thrusters, odd number we do burpees. We go up 10 to 15, yeah? So the minimum that you want to approach is 10, in 1 minute is easy, but you're doing this 10 times, and then the maximum that you want to approach will be 15 reps. So same thing, think about maybe 40 seconds of work. If you finish with 12 reps, you're thinking, okay, 12 is my target, I want to keep it, and I want to just do consistency, the same reps on thrusters and burpees. So this was your workout for today. 20 minutes is not really long workout. Ideally, if you're thinking about how to pace yourself, you should, when you're doing a workout that is 20 minutes, you should be pacing that workout. That you will be able to work the same amount of repetitions for 40 minutes. Don't try to be always chasing the clock. It is that if you can keep that for 40 minutes, you know that you will be doing really well performance. You will be challenging yourself on thrusters, but you will not kill yourself. You will challenge yourself on burpees, but you will not destroy your soul. Now, stretch. Only 2 movements as usual. The first one, I see on the floor. what we're doing is eagle stretch. Focus on your shoulder first, because it was the first part of the session, doing these handstand walks. What you want to do is try to go with one arm underneath your elbow and try to grab both hands together. From here, you can lift them up and then push them out if you want to feel more stretch. If you find it difficult or easy, just go behind your elbow, push it against your chest, and try to feel a nice stretch on your shoulder. Then the second stretch will be a couch stretch, so I go against the wall, really easy and simple, 1 minute per leg. My knee as close as possible to the wall. If I lift my chest up and I push back, I feel a nice stretch on my quads, really hard. You don't want to feel any pain. When we're stretching, remember, you just want to feel a nice and gentle stretch. You don't feel any pain. No pain on the joints yet, only approach and feel on your muscles. So these were two different stretches, but obviously, you have to do both arms, both legs, so at least let's spend 4 minutes stretching after this long 40 minutes of work, okay? The skills, it took you for quite a lot, then also the workout of the day, plus the warm-up, so 40 minutes of work, at least you should be spending really 10 minutes of stretch. If you can do this 2 times, it will be perfect. Remember that we have also outdoor classes. I hope that in a couple of weeks we'll be back to normal and I will see you at the gym. If not, please keep up with your fitness. Take care.